Okay, I think we're good. Are we good? Y'all, I don't have a TV set up in here yet, so I have to look here. Okay. Hi, y'all. Okay, ignore the mess behind me because I haven't had time to get everything in place. I got my table out here so we can do lives. That's about as far as I got. Well, that's not true. I moved a whole bunch of stuff over there. And look, there's Connor. So he's here. We put him in a little corner, but he's happy. How are y'all? So I thought we would do the Deco exchange box tonight. I think it would be fun to do. So I got out an Evergreen wreath. I thought we would do it on that. It has a whole bunch of stuff in the box. Let me get y'all zoomed down and we can look at it. Okay. Okay. So it had this mesh, and so I cut this up at 20 inches. So there should be about 18 of them. And then we have all different kinds of picks. We have some really pretty little red, white, and blue flowers. Lots of picks, flowers. And we have these really big hearts. So I thought these were fun. So that's what we're going to do tonight. So I'll put this in the box. Oh, and here's the ribbons. It's this one, and this one. So those are the ribbons. Okay. Set that down. All right. So we'll get this kind of pulled out. Yeah, I know. Well, you know, remember I told y'all I had to move stuff out of my craft room so that Connor and Mercedes would have some place to sleep. So, I'm back in the family room, but I'm not going to take the whole family room over. I don't want to do that. So, I'm just taking a corner. And that's okay. It actually works pretty well. Maybe I can keep my mess to a minimum. Since I have it confined to a corner. Well, my supplies will be downstairs, so it's going to force me to be more organized. Which isn't bad, right? That's not a bad thing. Okay. There we go. All right. Yeah, I'm good with the pulling it out for about 2 minutes, and then I'm done. Let's just get there. Okay. Okay, I just want to make sure that nothing is laying flat. Okay. We could do, I think it might be fun to do kind of an oval shape. What do you think? Should we do like an oval shape? I think we should. Okay, so you can see this is round, right? So what we'll do is I'll just kind of push it up against me. I'm pulling it out just a little bit. Okay, and then just kind of pull it. But I'm going to do it gently because what you don't want is for it to buckle. You want it to just bend. Okay, so you can see it's still flat here, but now it has an oval shape. So it's a really easy way to make it look completely different just by kind of squishing it a little bit. Yeah. All right. There we go. So we're going to take our old mesh we cut. So these are 20 inches. Me too, I love the evergreens. I'm just going to kind of do a messy woodland ruffle, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so right there. Just kind of spread it out. So with this, you want it to go, you want it to be upside down, so it comes off the roll like this. So upside down. It's already going to want to curl. Just kind of pull it together. You don't need to try to make it perfect ruffles. It doesn't matter, because what you're doing is coloring up the base. So it doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be in there. See how it go ahead and starts to color up the base? That's what we want. Okay. I'm not even using my tool because I'm not really going to ruffle them together. I'm just going to kind of gather them together after I get a little bit of a curl. You can do a tight curl, a loose curl. It doesn't really matter. Okay. So if you want to do a tight curl, you would just do like a couple tight curls and then pull it together. This makes it super easy. What kind of videos do y'all want to see while I'm gone next week? Do you want evergreen, swag, grapevine? What you want me to do? Hello. There we go. This is from Deco Exchange's monthly supply box. So I thought it'd be fun to do something with that, since I just got it in. I know Stephanie's getting my package together for the monthly, so we should get that soon. Yep, we're going to do a pancake wreath, don't worry. But I have not been able to get to my wreath forms yet. So it's probably going to be tomorrow. But I think we're going to do the pancake wreath live. These will be recorded videos, because I won't be here. We'll be at Universal Studios. We're taking the boys there. That'll be fun. So we've already gotten around once. So now I'll just kind of alternate going up and down, just to kind of fill in a little. Okay. See, like right here, there's a whole bunch of green, so I'll put one in here. See how that really kind of fills in some of that green? If I can find the stuff, yes. I'll see. I can run over to Hobby Lobby and Carolina Pottery and see if they have some. Yeah, I could do that. The little rain boots with the umbrella. I think that's what you're talking about, right? Okay. Yeah. So I just keep doing this until I get it filled in. And there's no right or wrong place to put it. I just kind of look for where there's a pretty good amount of green, and then that's where I put it. There we go. Go. I'm going to put a little bit on the inside here. I bet you do have rain boots somewhere. I might have some, but they'd be in my storage unit, and that'd be the problem right there. We'll be finding it, so we'll just go see if we can find some. I have a ton of florals, so I can definitely do something super cute in it. Okay. See, I think if I order from Craft Outlet, it wouldn't get here in time. Because that can take up to a week for me. Sometimes more, sometimes less. But oftentimes they'll have stuff at Carolina Pottery, so I'll look there. See if they have it. If not, I'll order it and we'll do it when I get back. But I will sure try. See how nice that already looks? Has all the great color in it. Looks good. There we go. So let's put this one here. Yeah, there. Sweet. Look how cute. All right, so we have, all right, we've got all of these here. Wow, there's a lot, y'all. Look at all that. Okay. Now we're going to make a bow first, and then we'll break these up and put these in. Look, there's some really pretty, there's silver, there's red, white, and blue little balls. This one has a lot of fun stuff on it. And we have white and red. We have a blue star and a red star. This is really pretty. And it has a little bell in it. It's like a pinwheel. Look, it looks like a pinwheel. That's so cute. I've never seen one like this. Oh, and it's bendable. Oh, cute. That's cute. It's like a pinwheel. Yeah, I like that. That's super cute. Yeah. So we'll definitely put that in. That's cute. There. Okay. Now, let's do our bow. And then we'll start putting cute stuff in. Alright. Oh, here's my scissors. Okay. All right. That's really cute. Look at that. Isn't that cute? I like this too. That's pretty. And then we have the little glitter the 5/8 inch ribbon. Those are fun. Alright, so we'll do a dovetail. Right, so we just fold it over and cut up. So we'll do, I want to do, let's do about 32 inches. Okay. Okay. So we have about a 32 inch tail. Let's kind of put it back there. All right. Okay, so I'm going to do 6-inch loops. Okay. Alright, so we just go down sideways in the bow maker after we get to our 6 inches, and we twist it on the side that we're getting ready to make the loop. So you want that non-printed side up. Oh, fun. Okay. There we go. This is really cute with the stripes and the little polka dots. Okay. I'm going to do a shorter tail up top, so probably like 10 inches. Okay. Alright, then we're going to put some of this in. We'll also do that one long. There we go. That one down. Okay. Okay. Oh, cute. Look at that. Okay, so we're doing 2 of that one. Then we'll come back with this one and put it back on top. But we'll just do like a short little tail here. Hey, Deborah. Okay. So, right there and right there. Like that. Okay. All right. Tail. Pick these up before I walk on them. Okay. Okay. Then we're going to put the little 5/8 inch on top. I'm so glad you're happy with your new job. That's good. All right, so we've got a little 5/8 inch here. Okay. I'm gonna do, let's do like maybe 30 inches. Okay. No, that's too long. Let's not do that long. Let's do 20. Okay, so we're gonna do 20 inches because I want to curl it up. If you have it too long, then it just doesn't look right. Okay, so we're going to do smaller, maybe like 5 inches, so I can move and kind of hover. Yep, it's about 5 inches. Yep, okay. And I'll do 3 on each side. Okay. There. There. All right, so get our zip tie out. Go underneath one side here. Okay, and then I'll pull it out. So we can see where our indentation is. I just want to hold it lightly and pull it around. Then I can make sure it stays in that indentation that the bow maker made. Makes it much easier. Okay, and then I'm going to put a little zip tie underneath and pull it really tight. There we go. Now I can just kind of pull my ribbons apart. See, I really like this one that has the stripes with the polka dots, so that's why I'm putting that one back on top. Okay. Alright, and then we'll pull these apart. Okay. Oh, that's cute. Alright, so I'll just hold it with this in the back and then twist it back and forth. There. Okay, so twist, get all those little pieces out. That's how you get a really nice fluffy bow. Even these. See how nice and fluffy that is? There we go. Alright, so this is what I mean. You see how it's all kind of bent and folded over here? You want to pull those out. And if you twist it back and forth, it's much easier to get those out because then they're loose. They're not jammed down in there. There. Okay. Oh, cute. Look how cute. All right, so then we can cut off the excess. There. Alright. Then we'll tie it kind of up here. So when I put the bow on, right, there's two bars here. I'm going to put it on the inner bar so it won't kind of fall off the back. I want the shorter tails to be up, kind of up here. There. Yeah, it's hot. It's already getting hot. Okay. There we go. All right, so I don't have it all the way at the top. It's kind of like right around the edge here. I want to leave some space for some of the cute little things we have. Okay, so now I'll trim off this zip tie in here. I always kind of pull it towards the inside so it won't scratch a door. There. All right, now we can take our long ones here. Okay. Do our little cascader waterfall, whatever you want to call it. Right, so you just want to kind of pinch it, find a place to put it. So like right in here is great. And I want a little bit to kind of come off the end. Okay, and then this piece, I want to curl up. There. Like that. Which is why we wanted it to be a little bit shorter. Alright. Now we can put the fun stuff in. Alright, so I wanted to leave a little space up here so I could put this really cute little pinwheel. So when I get done, I'll put all the little numbers on in the description. It's got some glue on it, right? And you want to glue it to the evergreen because that's what will hold it. So make sure you're hitting that evergreen. Just Move this around. There we go. That is so cute. All right, now, I always like to put the big things in first. So like smash, bow, then any big picks, and then I do the small picks. That way I make sure I have enough space for them. Okay. And I don't have to use as many supplies, which I think really helps a lot. Okay. Then we're going to pull all these apart. Well, we'll have to find out where that goes. So see how these kind of, you can pull them apart? There. See, it's in mini pieces. You can get it in mini pieces. There we go. We have some pretty greenery. You always want to spread everything out. Okay. Yeah, that's really cute. I love these picks. What's great is they already have all the coordinating colors and greenery in it, so you don't even have to think about it. You just take the pick, pull it apart, and you're set. Spread it out. I'm trying to figure out where this piece came from. I don't see. Oh, right here. Came from right here. There we go. Okay. All right, so we got those ready. I got 4 pieces off of that. Okay. This we're going to put in with skewer. You could also do the greenery picks. Let's see which basket has mine. It's that one. This one. So you could either do these, which has wire on it, which is a really great option. See, and all you have to do is get it in there, right? And then you have a place to attach it. Okay, so we get a little glue, put it in. Okay, and then not only can we, yeah, let's do that. And we can glue that and tie it, so then that's really going to keep it secure. We can also put one up towards the top, so like in here. So I just poke a hole in. Get a little glue on it. Okay. I always keep a little stick or something like that near my glue, and then I can dip it in my glue, and I can go ahead and get some glue on these pieces without having to dunk them in, because that can be tough. Then you get it on the wire and it's annoying. Okay, so I want to put this one here and this one here. Okay, so then I'll take this, I'm going to twist this wire around the evergreen, and then I'm going to twist the evergreen around the stick. And that's going to really secure it in there, on top of the fact that it has glue on it. So it'll really secure it. There we go. Oh, look how cute that is. Okay, we have a little one. We'll kind of save the little one towards the end. I want to get some of these cute picks in here. And then we'll do that. Let's see if I move y'all back a little bit more. I'm still trying to figure out the placement. That's better. Okay. Okay. All right. I want to take these apart. I love these. These are so pretty. Okay, let's see. All right, so if you look at the back, you can see really great places to cut it. Like here, see there, there. Okay. I'll go ahead and cut that part off so you won't be able to see it. And then we have like two pieces together. See how cute that is? So this is how you get way more out of it. And then I'll find a good place to put it in. I don't want it to come out too far, so I'll kind of come out about 3 inches maybe. It doesn't really matter how far you come out. The trick is to make sure that you maintain it all the way around. That's the trick. As long as you maintain it, you can go out 8 inches if you want. You can have it way out. That's okay. As long as you balance it out. So all I'm going to do is just kind of go all the way around. And I'm putting some of this in. I'll separate these two. Okay. Okay, there we go. This way I have enough to go all the way around. The trick to doing the florals on is layering. Like just kind of do one layer at a time, and then it will start to build on it. Like each layer will start to build. And then you end up with really pretty. Okay. Here we go. What you doing over there, Belly? All right. Put some in here. That. Certainly doesn't have to be in the same place. It just needs to be on the other side. Okay. It's like that. If you do it to one side, do it to the other. That's kind of what you want to stick with. Okay. Right up in here. Let's put one there. Okay. This I can break up into two. So you can see we got quite a bit out of these two pigs here. This one up in here. Oh, cute. Let's put one right near here. So right in here. There we go. Look how cute. We haven't even done that much. All right. Let's break some of these apart. We're going to put some of the other leaves in, and then we'll put these in. Okay. These are fun. These would look so cute in a little centerpiece. These right here. Yeah, those are wood. Okay. That. Okay, we're going to break these up like we did with the others. Okay, so we did the white. We're going to do the silver and the red. Okay. those up. Let's do this one. All right. So just like the white ones, we want to put them so that they're not out too far. But I will put them not really on top, but right near the white ones. So let's maybe come over here. There we go. That one had too many whites, so we don't want to put it right there. There we go. Okay, let's put this one kind of up top up here. Right in there. Okay, there we go. I can't knock things over that way, but I can knock them this way. It's not going to take me long. I'll knock things over. Okay. Put some in here. There we go. You always want to bend them. Put some in. Okay, I missed over here. I kind of skipped. Put one in here, right up in there. Let's put a little bit of the silver in. Okay. I'm gonna put it kind of up in here. So I'm gonna put it near the bow. Okay. Let's put this one. On this other side. There. Put it right in there. Okay. One right in here. Let's put here maybe. There. There we go. Okay. I'll put this one under here, kind of in this area. All right. I've got a couple red. Put one down in here. And one right up here, kind of in between those. Oh, the glue strings. Okay, let's break this one up. It's, what box did I get? You mean the Deco Exchange box? I just get the basic one. I don't get the other one. There. All right, so let's spread these out. Start putting some of these in. Okay. All some in here. We'll just kind of start spreading it out. There. Oh, that's so pretty.
30s.
Huh? Just that wine. Well, the wine glass from last night, right there. That's it, though. Getting ready to watch your show? Good. All right. This one here. Oh, that's pretty. Okay. We want to put some inside as well. There. Oh, that's so cute. No, I'm in the family room upstairs. After I get it kind of set up a little better, I'll do a live and show y'all how I set it up. In case it gives you ideas for yourself. Okay? Sometimes we have to learn to live in small spaces, and that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes that's what's needed. Okay, good. I want it to kind of be peeking out from underneath that bow. Yeah, that's really cute. Let's get this greenery in. Okay. These are really nice picks. They're very nice. Let's see. That's in there. Okay. I want to put some kind of underneath this bow here. So kind of tuck it in there. Have some kind of, see how it's kind of coming out on both sides. Okay. Ooh, pretty. Yeah. Okay. We got this cute thing. I think we could break this up into 3. Okay. Yep, I have a family room upstairs. You wouldn't believe all the stuff I get in this family room. Well, you'll see. It's always done multi-purpose though. It's never been just a plain old family room, so. Okay. Let's put this one here. Have it coming out under that bow a little bit. This one. You could break it up further too if you want to, but I think I'm gonna just leave them intact like that. Okay. Thank you. So we kind of have like a triangle. The reason that's good is if you have an odd number, then if you make it into a triangle, it kind of just helps to pull it together a little. Let's pull y'all up a little bit. Maybe you can see better. There. Okay, so you see 1, 2, 3. And the triangle doesn't have to be like, you know, it can be any shape you want. All right, let's see. These are really long. Let's see if we can. And I break that up. Because see how long these are? So they would not really fit in with the length that we have going on. So we can break it up. See, this will fit in much better. Let's put some kind of under the bow, coming out like that. Ha ha, that's so cute. Okay. Got this one over here. Okay. So you see how I try to keep it so it's proportional? This one over here. Make sure I get it in there. That's cute. See that cute little stuff hanging out? Okay, and then these, what I can do is kind of put them in so that they still come out to be the right length. I'll just kind of tuck them in a little bit more. This, let's kind of get it tucked in there. I want it a little bit more. Let's see. There we go. Like that. I want to put a little bit more here. So I want to find a place where I can really kind of tuck it in. Otherwise, it won't look right. There we go. Yeah. Okay. And then this we want to break up. This is an odd looking leaf. I think we'll just put it on its own. Okay. Right in there. Okay. I don't know, the color looks a little weird. Okay. Alright, so let's put this like in here. Way down in there. There we go. So see how I just kind of make it so that it still comes out the right length. Let's break this one up a little. Okay, this one way in there. A little bit further, I think. There we go. Okay, and this. And back in there. There we go. All right, let's take a look at it. And we still have one little star. So ignore the mess behind me. I'm still moving stuff around. That's my desk. So that's my CPA stuff up there. All right. Woo, that's so pretty. How fun is that? Oh, that's fun. Let's see, where's the, okay. So it goes like this. Oh, that's cute. So I think we need to put the red maybe right up in here. Yeah, like that. Okay. So don't look at the mess in the back. Okay. Hey, I made it work. That's all that matters. Okay. So I'm going to do this again. Okay. This time I'm going to put it kind of right in that little spot there. And I want it to kind of come out like right here. Right there. Okay. All right. Let's get my little wire here. There we go. Let's get it tied around. Make sure it's secure. Okay, and then there. All right, let's look at it again. That's it. Isn't that fun? There. I'm always turning it the wrong way because it's backwards to me where we are. There. Like that. Isn't that cute? Look. Oh, that's so cute. What do we think? Isn't that cute? I keep wanting to turn it sideways. That's so cute. Awesome. That was fun. So maybe tomorrow I can get my stuff out to do a pancake wreath. I will definitely try. What I used was a greenery pick. See, it had a little wire on it. It is basically a skewer, right? But it has a little wire on it. That way I can wire and glue it in. Yeah. Sweet. That was fun, y'all. So you can see Bella's right there. Put my heat press over there. That's our TV. This is our couch. That's where Connor is. So, yeah, lots of duties in this room. Yeah, for sure. I'm sure we will. All right, y'all. I hope y'all have a wonderful night, and I will definitely see y'all tomorrow night at 8. So, yeah, and once I get it all set up, I'll show it to y'all so you can see how I set it up. Because it's amazing I fit it in like I did, but I did. It's all about measuring. Measure, measure, measure. All right, y'all have a great night. Thanks for hanging out with me. Bye, y'all.